It's a peek inside. Craig Heppel's back with us. Hello to you.
Hello, Lee Dixon. Thanks for having me again.
No, thank you for coming in. This is good. It fills a few minutes for me. So
I'm a time filler. That's good to know. Well, I hope I'm not just filling time for the audience, but we're going to revisit today multiple offers.
right, okay. So not only are we filling a gap, you're rehashing old material.
Well, I have to because it's become so prevalent. You know, I did a show, episode 50, about over 12 months ago, 65 episodes ago. Mate, it's very prevalent and sadly we're still getting it wrong.
Right, let's touch on multiple offers. Let's revisit it.
All right, so the reason being it's over the weekend, the Facebook page, that's it, I'm moving to Tassie. Have you heard of it?
I have. I've been on it.
Yep.
I've called for it to be deleted, but
It's well, I'll tell you, there's some juicy stuff goes on it. And it saw some spirited comments after a contributor, who I assume was from the mainland, voiced their displeasure over the way in which their offer or offers on local property were handled by Tassie agents.
Ooh.
The terminology is being used by those replying and other contributors, such as exchange and gazumping. They were giveaways. That's telling me that there's a few mainlanders talking on it. I tried to assist in the comments with reference to the Property Agents Board Code of Conduct, which now has a section inserted for multiple offer situations. And I also shared episode 50, as I mentioned, of A Peek Inside, way back last year.
I think those episodes are in black and white, weren't they?
yeah, like Matlock or Homicide. So it captured this topic. The multiple offer procedure here in Tasmania is very similar to the system in Queensland, but equates to hieroglyphics to those potential buyers from other states. And local Tassie buyers are sometimes at a loss to how it works as well.
Yep.
Now, with the market tilting towards a seller's market, that is more buyers, less stock, multiple offer situations are going to become more prevalent, so buyers and sellers alike need to have some understanding of how it works. Oh, and according to the chatter online and direct feedback I get from buyers on the ground, some agents might do well to listen in for a refresher course of what I'm about to share.
Okay, gather round.
What happens if more than one buyer is interested in a property? This most likely occurs when the price, location and usability of the home hit the sweet spot for multiple buyers at the same time. Could be 2, 3, 7, 10 buyers. So how this situation is handled by the agent is critical to the outcome. The agent is obliged to obtain the best price and sale conditions for the vendors whilst ensuring the buyers are treated fairly with transparency and timely communication. Once the agent becomes aware that more than one buyer is prepared to make an offer on a particular property, they must inform each buyer that they could well be in competition with others, and the following procedure is about to take place.
It's war.
It's on. Punch-ups in the driveway. Now, this is me talking. Mr. and Mrs. Miss Buyer, I'm obliged to inform you that there is a very high likelihood that other buyers will be making offers at this time. This may be your final opportunity to put forward your absolute best offer to secure the property. This is now called a multiple offer situation. No other buyer is to be made aware of the amount and terms of your offer, and you won't be told the price and terms of any other buyer. So it's sort of like a closed off,
Yep.
in an envelope,
Yep.
not particularly.
Without wanting to use the term, it's like a blind auction.
It's like a blind
Yeah.
auction in a way, but we do not divulge each other's numbers
Yep.
or terms. Now, this warning or information is spelled out to each buyer who intends to make an offer. Each buyer is to be supplied with a multiple offer form for them to fill out and return to me, the agent, by a specified time and date. All buyers are told as soon as the agent has obtained all the offers, I will be presenting the offers to the vendors at such time and date.
Yep.
Everyone knows. The vendors will choose the offer that best suits their needs and circumstances, and should none of the offers meet those expectations of the vendors, they can choose to negotiate with the offer closest to those expectations. Once again, please remember that this is likely to be your last opportunity to put your best foot forward to secure this home. Are you following the bouncing ball?
I think
Lee?
so, and that's only because I've had the same experience I had last time I purchased a property.
Okay, so you've been there.
Yep.
When all offers have been submitted to the agent, they must endeavour to present all offers to the vendors at the earliest opportunity practicable. Once the offers are presented to the vendors, it's up to them to choose which offer is best suited based on all the information provided by the buyers and the sale agent. Sometimes a successful offer may not be the highest price, but far more favourable terms, such as a cash purchase or a shorter or longer settlement time frame. There's a lot of variables.
Yep.
When the most suitable offer is chosen, it is the responsibility of the agent to inform the successful buyer and to inform those who missed out. All in all, the multiple offer situations are designed to give every interested buyer a fair chance and provide the vendors with choices that will suit their needs. I spoke recently about that property at West Ulverstone where we had 10 or 11 groups at the first open for inspection. Yep. Four offers were garnered by 2 p.m. the same day, and an accepted deal was done around 6% over the guide price. It was all transparent, all participants understanding of the outcome.
Holy dooly, and there's a peek inside that's all seems still like fresh information every time you deliver it, mate.
It is in a way because we need reminding.
Yeah. It's real estate school.
It is in a way.
It's a peek inside, actually.
What a great name for a show.
Mate, you've got a house of the week for us before we go.
I've got a house of the week.
What's all these twos?
Two.
We've got a two again.
For 22. Unit 2 of 11 Parsons Street, Ulverstone, a cracking standalone unit with only one other unit on the block. Very tidy, sun-drenched living space, 2 bedrooms with built-ins, 2-way bathroom, lock-up garage, space to put a van, and a big fenced courtyard.
Nice.
And it's in a no-through road, very private, no body corpse. Guide from 450,000.
Nice.
There are already some buyers swimming around it, so be quick if you think it suits.
I really wanted to put the Jaws sound effect there.
Dun.
Okay, what if we want to know more?
If you want to know more about this property or looking for a simple, hassle-free way to sell your home for more in a reasonable time, and that has worked for hundreds of people just like you, give us a call, 0400 180 515, or go to ulverstonrealestate.com.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.